Choosing the wrong investing platform in the UK could cost you hundreds of pounds in unnecessary fees over time, not because you made a bad investment, just because you picked the wrong app to hold it in. In 2026, there are more options than ever for UK investors, and most comparison guides online are either outdated, sponsored, or filled with so much small print that they are more confusing than the decision itself. This video is the honest version. 4 platforms, clear comparison, no sponsor influence. By the end, you will know exactly which UK investing app is right for your situation right now. Before comparing specific platforms, here are the 5 things that actually matter when choosing a UK investing app. 1. Fees. This is the most important factor and the most commonly misunderstood. There are several different types of fee to watch for. Platform fees, also called custody fees, are charged as a percentage of your portfolio or as a flat fee annually. Fund fees, also called ongoing charges or OCFs, are charged by the fund itself and apply regardless of platform. Trading fees are charged each time you buy or sell, and foreign exchange fees apply when you invest in funds denominated in foreign currencies. Always calculate the total cost across all fee types, not just the headline platform fee. 2. Fund selection. If you want to invest in a specific fund, make sure the platform offers it. Not all platforms offer all funds. Vanguard's own platform only offers Vanguard funds. Other platforms offer a much wider range. 3. ISA availability. All the platforms we are covering today offer stocks and shares ISAs, but confirm this for any platform you consider, as some trading platforms are not ISA providers. 4. Minimum investment. Important for beginners starting with smaller amounts. Some platforms have meaningful minimums that may affect your ability to start. 5. User experience. A platform you find confusing or hard to navigate is one you are less likely to use consistently. Simplicity matters, particularly in the early stages of building an investing habit. Vanguard is the company that invented index fund investing, and its UK platform reflects that heritage. Simple, low cost, and laser focused on passive investing. What it offers: access to Vanguard's own range of index funds and ETFs. Around 80 funds in total, covering global equities, bonds, and multi-asset funds like the Life Strategy range. Stocks and shares, ISA, SIP, and general investment account all available. Fees. Vanguard charges a platform fee of 0.15% per year on the value of your portfolio, capped at £375 per year for accounts over £250,000. Fund fees are among the lowest available, typically 0.06% to 0.23% per year. No trading fees for most funds, best for beginners who want a simple, low-cost home for a regular index fund investment and are happy with Vanguard's own fund range. If you want to invest in the Vanguard, FTSE Global All Cap, or a Life Strategy fund, Vanguard's own platform is typically the most cost-effective option for portfolios under £50,000. Limitations. You can only access Vanguard's own funds. If you want ETFs from iShares or funds from other providers, you need a different platform. Trading 212 has grown rapidly in the UK, and its headline appeal is straightforward. No platform fees, no trading fees, no minimum investment. It is free. What it offers: a wide range of ETFs and shares. Fractional share investing from £1. Stocks and shares ISA available. A cash interest feature on uninvested cash. Fees. No platform fee, no trading fees on ETFs and shares. Fund fees apply as with any platform, as they are charged by the fund itself rather than Trading 212. Foreign exchange fees of 0.15% apply when buying non-UK listed assets. Best for beginners with smaller amounts who want to start investing immediately with no platform costs, and investors who want to invest in ETFs and individual shares across a wide range of markets. The no minimum approach makes it the most accessible entry point for anyone starting from zero. Limitations. Trading 212 does not offer traditional index funds like the Vanguard FTSE Global All Cap. It offers ETFs, including the Vanguard FTSE All World ETF, which achieves a similar result but in a slightly different format. The platform is also more feature-heavy than Vanguard, which some beginners find overwhelming initially, and as a newer platform it has a shorter track record than established providers like Vanguard or AJ Bell. InvestEngine is one of the newer UK platforms and has positioned itself as the ETF specialist for cost-conscious investors. What it offers: over 700 ETFs covering a wide range of indices, sectors and geographies. A managed portfolio option for investors who want a hands-off approach. Stocks and shares ISA and general investment account available. A SIP launched more recently. Fees. No platform fees for self-managed portfolios. Fund fees apply as standard. No trading fees. This makes InvestEngine genuinely free for investors managing their own ETF portfolio, which is a significant competitive advantage for cost-conscious investors. Best for Investors who want to build an ETF-based portfolio with maximum cost efficiency. If you want to hold a mix of ETFs from different providers, iShares, Vanguard, HSBC, with no platform fee, InvestEngine is currently the strongest option in the UK market for this approach. Limitations: no access to traditional index funds, only ETFs. The platform is newer and less established than Vanguard or AJ Bell. Customer support has received mixed reviews at times, though the product itself is well regarded. AJ Bell is one of the UK's most established investment platforms and offers the broadest range of investment options of any platform in this comparison. What it offers: access to thousands of funds, ETFs, investment trusts and individual shares. Stocks and shares ISA, IP, junior ISA and general investment account all available. A ready-made portfolio option for investors who want a managed approach. Fees: platform fee of 0.25% per year on funds, capped at £3.50 per month for shares. Trading fees of £1.50 per trade for funds and ETFs bought online. Fund fees apply as standard. Best for investors who want access to the widest possible range of investment options, including funds beyond the Vanguard range, investors with larger portfolios who want a well-established, regulated platform with strong customer service, and investors who want a SIPP with broad investment options. Limitations: the platform fee and trading fees make AJ Bell more expensive than Vanguard, Trading 212 or InvestEngine for smaller portfolios or frequent regular contributions. It is better suited to investors with portfolios above £10,000 to £20,000, where the wider fund range and platform stability justify the additional cost. Here's a simple framework to match your situation to the right platform. If you are just starting out with £50 to £200 per month and want the simplest possible experience, Vanguard: open an account, choose one fund, set up a monthly contribution and ignore it. The fund range is limited, but it covers everything a beginner needs. If you want to start with very small amounts and pay no fees, Trading 212, no minimum, no platform fee, and access to a wide range of ETFs, including the Vanguard FTSE All World. If you want to build an ETF portfolio from multiple providers with no platform fee, InvestEngine. The zero fee structure for self-managed ETF portfolios is the strongest in the market for this approach. If you want the broadest possible fund range, a SIP, or a platform you plan to use for decades as your portfolio grows significantly, AJ Bell. The higher fees are justified by the breadth of options and the platform's established track record. For most UK beginners in 2026, the choice is between Vanguard for simplicity and Trading 212, or InvestEngine for zero fees with slightly more complexity. There is no universally wrong answer among these four. The best platform is the one you will actually use consistently. Before you open any account, check for these fees that are often buried in small print. Foreign exchange fees. When you buy an ETF listed in US dollars or euros on a UK platform, you will typically pay a foreign exchange conversion fee. This is often 0.15% to 0.5% per transaction. On regular monthly contributions, this adds up over time. Withdrawal fees. Some platforms charge to transfer your ISA to another provider. Check the transfer out fee before committing, as it affects your flexibility to switch platforms in future. Inactivity fees. Less common now, but worth checking. Some platforms charge a fee if you do not make any trades within a certain period. Paper statement fees. If you opt for paper communications rather than electronic, some platforms charge for this. Opt for electronic communications to avoid it. Fund switching fees. If you want to sell one fund and buy another within your ISA, some platforms charge for this. Vanguard does not. AJ Bell charges £1.50 per switch online. Always read the full fee schedule of any platform before opening an account. The headline fee is rarely the complete picture. To bring it all together, when choosing a UK investing app in 2026, look at platform fees, fund selection, ISA availability, minimum investment, and user experience. Vanguard is the best choice for simplicity and low cost on its own fund range. Trading 212 is the best entry point for beginners, starting with very small amounts at zero platform cost. InvestEngine is the strongest option for a zero-fee ETF portfolio from multiple providers. AJ Bell is the best all-rounder for investors who want the widest possible range of options as their portfolio grows. And always check for hidden fees, including foreign exchange, withdrawal and fund switching charges before committing. The right platform is the one that matches your current situation and that you will use consistently. Pick one, set up a monthly contribution, and start. If this video helped you choose the right investing app for your situation, subscribing takes 2 seconds and means you won't miss a video. We post twice a week on making your money work harder in the UK, and next up we are covering how to invest with just £100 in the UK, the complete beginner's walkthrough.